Peter Crouch is not for sale. You know, no way would I sell Crouchy. That's for sure. He will not be going anywhere. He's, you know, he's a good player, top player. He was fantastic on Saturday up at Stoke. Played up on his own because I had problems with the other strikers being injured. And no, Crouchy hasn't got a price on his head. He's not for sale at any price. We need him here if we're going to progress as a football club. He's a key player for us. Pienaar belongs to Everton. He's a good player, you know, but we haven't. I haven't had. If I, you know, I've never spoke to David Moyes about Pienaar or about Crouchy, so it's only pure speculation. I like Diarra. Yeah, I signed him obviously and had him at Portsmouth, but it'd be a difficult one. It'd be a difficult one to get anywhere near doing financially. It would be difficult for us. He's on big wages at Real Madrid. We wouldn't be in our. We'd find it very difficult to do a deal with them for Lasana. But as a player, yeah, I loved him.
Has there been an approach though?
No, we haven't made an approach. I think, to be truthful, his agent has rung up and spoke to my chief scout about the you know, the possibilities or whatever. But we've never discussed. It's not gone any further than that, you know. I think he felt maybe they wouldn't want to keep him, but I think they do want to keep him. If Jose Mourinho wants to keep him, then it wouldn't be a deal anyway. If they do want to get rid of him, it would be difficult for us to do a deal because of his wages. No, I don't. There's any kind of a deal there. Not. I heard nothing at all about Fabiano. I don't think it's a new one to me. I saw it in the paper about 2 weeks ago, but I've never heard any more since then. So. No, he belongs to Seville, and I think I wouldn't see. I'll be surprised if there's anything happening here before the window closes. You know, it could, but at the moment I couldn't honestly say to you that we're close to doing any deals for any players. Selling, buying, it's pretty dead out there. There's nothing happening. They were very good for the first 30 minutes. I mean, at 3-0, you could see 4-0, 5-0, 6-0. I could see it coming. So we did well to get the goal back before half-time. That gave us a big lift. And then second half, I felt we got much more control of the game. And but they were still dangerous on the break. They're going to be dangerous. They went to Fenerbahce and won 1-0. So they're dangerous opposition. Well, it's a big game, but you know, we had lots of big games. It was a big game last year to go to Man City and win to get in this situation. And I've had loads of games like that, you know, relegation games or whatever. Promotion games or so it's a big game, it's an important game, but we're at home. I think we're a fantastic team when we play well at home. Man City, first game of the season, the first half against Man City, I think was as good as you've seen at Tottenham for many years. If we play as we can play, we're going to be very difficult to beat tomorrow. I wouldn't say we're favourites. No, they're leading, but they've got a goal advantage. Obviously, they've got to win. We've got to win. The draw is no good. We need to win the game. But listen, if we can't win tomorrow, then we don't deserve to be in the competition. If we can't win tomorrow, we're going. You know, what chance we got anyway? So we'll find out how good we are tomorrow. Tomorrow will answer the question. It's no good if we can't win this game from the position we're in now. We've got to win 1-0, 2-1, whatever. Well, it's important we get after them early and set them back. The crowd will be fantastic. There'll be a great atmosphere. And we've got to swarm all over them if we can from the start, you know. So I wouldn't sit and say, we've got to be patient and, you know, I think we've got to get after them and like make a start like we did the last home game and say we didn't get the goals our football deserved against Man City, but we could have been 3 or 4 up at half-time for sure. So we've got to start with the same intensity. Press them, close them down, put them under real pressure tomorrow if we can. But they kept the ball well. Technically they were good, so it won't be easy.
I'm very surprised that you're saying that a Swiss club is a favourite over an English club here. Can an English manager actually, you know, have the courage to say that a Swiss club is a favourite over an English club?
Only because they have a 3-2 lead. I mean, but they won the first game. But no, I think we'll win tomorrow. You know, I'm not sitting here saying we're not going to win. I think of course we'll win. But it won't be easy. But if we play as we can play, we can beat anybody at White Hart Lane. You know, I think we have fantastic players here. We're a good team. So I keep saying, you know, it'd be very difficult for us. You know, if we play as we can play, we'll win the game. So, and I'm sure we'll do that. I don't think about the money. It's for me. It's not an issue with me. I'm not thinking. I'm thinking about it would be a great honour to get the club into the Champions League group stages now, and it would be great for the fans to have Champions League football here. That's the only concern I have, really. That's what I look at. I couldn't sit and say I'm thinking about. I don't know what the financial rewards are. I'm sure other people will look at that, but we've just got to make sure our pride's at stake. We want to get there. We worked hard to get fourth last year, and we want to make sure we progress now and get into the knockout, into the group stage. It would be fantastic to bring that to White Hart Lane.